Hi, I'm Bill Rands. I'm the owner of Rands Trucking, and we've been in business for over 35 years. We started the business in 1982, and we currently are running 145 trucks. Rands Trucking specializes in multiple stop deliveries with window and door manufacturers are our biggest customer.
Yeah, the drivers here, actually anyone in the dispatch office here is going to know their voice when they call. They don't even really have to tell us who they are. They call, answer the phone. We know who they are. We know where they're at, what they have going on. Yeah, the typical span for a driver out on the road is really determined by that driver.
Something that you won't find anywhere else is that here at Rands Trucking, we always have food, we always have parties, we always have celebrations because that's who we are and that's what we believe in. A totally different feel of a family, and you're just not gonna find it anywhere else.
They bend over backwards to get guys home when they need to be home. There's a lot of times where guys have got to be home, graduations and weddings, and I've picked up loads halfway across the country for a guy that needs to get back. They'll turn him right around, drop that load there, have somebody else pick it up, and continue on with it.
Liking it here, loving it. It's like family. The whole atmosphere here is great. You know, shop, the office people you can deal with if you get an issue with something. You've got enough people you can go to and get the situation taken care of. A small knit family, it's a group. Everybody knows you pretty much by first name basis. You know, you're not just a number. You know, when you call in to the dispatch, they know exactly who you are.
My son called up and says, "Dad, I got weekend off." He says, "Are you gonna have the weekend off?" I said, "I'd have to make a telephone call." And I was over in Michigan, and he said, "Yeah, no problem." So I got to spend the weekend home, and so.
I think the difference between Rands Trucking and other trucking companies is that we truly are a family-oriented business. I've grown the business around everyone being a part and everyone being involved in the business. When we did our office renovation, it was important to me to have a facility that would accommodate our employees and especially our drivers. And I've made it a point to make sure that there's always some food of some sort in our driver's lounge. And there's big screen TVs, and we make it a comfortable environment. It's an inviting environment for our drivers, and we appreciate the time and the energy that they put on the road driving. You're not a number when you come and work here at Rands Trucking. You're a valued employee, and that is something that we will never change with this company. You will always be a valued employee.
There's always food. I just had chocolate brownies upstairs in the driver's room. When I call in during the week, I tell them this is Pete. There's no numbers.
They're on the ball. They know what's going on and they help you. They really do.
All the time. Things are constantly changing. We continue to change to meet our customer needs and our employee needs. Not everybody can commit to doing the same type of jobs all the time, so our team upstairs has to juggle that kind of stuff daily.
You can go into anybody and talk to them about your issues or problems that you have. Everybody's upfront, everybody's honest with you, right down from the main office all the way down to dispatch.
You are the face of the company every time you go to a different customer. You're not just sitting being a steering wheel holder, as they call them. You're actually going, making deliveries. There's some skill and some talent that are required to do what we ask of our drivers. We know our guys very well. We can tell you a little bit about each and every one of them. Guys who don't live right in Wisconsin, we work with them to get them home. As long as guys are willing to communicate with us and tell us exactly what they need when they want to be home and what they will or won't do, we have no problem accommodating them, working with them, and allowing their schedules to make them, as well as Rands, the most money. Not just picking up the phone and saying, "Hey, truck 2246, what's going on today?" You actually, you talk to them. 2246 is Albert Gordon. He lives down in Eau Claire. He has a family that lives with him. He's worked for us for 30 years, probably the most experienced guy we have with 5 million plus miles. Just knowing a little bit about each guy like that, and it really goes a long ways, knowing what they'll do, what they won't do, and how you can get the most out of them.
But it's the camaraderie at work, the people, how they work together and are able to get along with each other and truly make the company, what it is and look forward to the future growing.
I've always enjoyed the companies that are small, low-keyed, and this is what Rands has been all about. It's been the family style type trucking. It's like right now, I'm walking around with a cup of coffee and I've been in everybody's office to say hello and everybody's friendly and, so, and I know for a fact that's what drivers look for. I knew Bill when he stood out in the parking lot out there 30 years ago before this building was built, so, but same smile, same personality, and I'm still always welcome in his office, so.
Well, drivers like Pete that make us all better. Pete comes in when he's got a problem and we discuss it.
Rands Trucking, our drivers are our #1 asset, and we always want to make them feel that way.
Welcome to Rands Trucking!
Quality driven for over 35 years, Rands Trucking.